Want to feel better right now, mood, focus, and energy. I'm gonna go get some sunlight in my eye. I should have done this in the morning, like right when I woke up. I gotta grab the door before it locks on me. Why do we want sunlight in our eyes in the morning? Because that hits the retina, which is the back part of the eye. Don't look directly at the sun, by the way, but I'm just letting the sunlight get into my eyes right now. And that goes to the SCN, which is the suprachiasmatic nucleus. This then triggers a cortisol response, which is called the cortisol awakening response. So that's why ideally you want to get the cortisol pretty quickly after you wake up, or you want to get the sunlight in your eye pretty quickly after you wake up. I know there are some people who are saying cortisol is bad. In this sense, it tends to be good. It's essentially setting a timer for your body where 12 to 14 hours later, your melatonin is going to spike. So that's going to basically get you sleepy at night. Other benefits is that it helps your mood and increases your energy. As far as how much, 5 to 10 minutes is the ideal amount. The other thing I'm doing is fasting. I drink a supplement of yerba mate that helps increase my GLP-1. The fasting also increases the cortisol. That helps to mobilize our stored energy, fat burning. Fasting also decreases our insulin spikes, which usually will destabilize our cortisol. For those of you that are worried, because I know cortisol is often thought to be a stress hormone, fasting consistently has actually been shown to lower our baseline cortisol but have a higher morning peak, which is a healthier pattern, right? Versus having a high cortisol all day. The other benefit of fasting is if you stop eating at night, that's helpful, ideally around 7 or 8 p.m. or a couple hours before bedtime, because fasting actually allows your melatonin to rise more efficiently. Other things that occur is that, you know how like when you eat too close to bed, it's like, your stomach is still digesting. Essentially, if you allow that space between eating and going to bed, you're not fighting with the digestion. And then it's also been shown that our core body temperature drops sooner if we've fasted a few hours before we go to bed. So when you combine that all together, fasting, morning sunlight, and a little yerba mate tea, you're going to basically get your body running as efficiently as possible, get your hormones set up for the best, most productive, energized, and healthy day that you can. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Love, light, and abundance. Bye.